You know what I've noticed recently when it comes down to my generation? I'm a Gen Z and everything, but what I've noticed recently is that people are so scared of growing old. Like, I don't get the whole reason of being so scared to grow old. Is it not a beautiful thing for you to grow old, to see more of the world, to see your own changes and evolution? I don't really get it. It's just so weird to me. I see it all over like TikTok. I see it on like Instagram, and these are like people like in their 20s. I'm 24, but I see people like close to my age. It's like, oh God, it's like I'm turning like fucking 25 this year, and like, oh God, I'm turning like 31 or something like that. It's so weird. So I found like this one fucking story. Like it's all over like social media and everything. But I found this one story that I saw on Reddit and everything, so I want to read it out. Why are we afraid of aging? I'm, of course, this is an older story, so it's from 1 year ago. But it says, I'm 19, turning 20 in 7 months this year, and something that I'm seeing as a trend in my generation, Gen Z. Yeah, so I literally said that too. And even people born in the early 2010s, Gen Alpha, is the fear of getting older. At first, I thought it was a joke. That's what I thought too. I thought they were just being like ironic, as like just to be funny. I thought they were just being ironic and that was it. But anyways, let's continue. At first, I thought it was a joke, but the more people I see turning 18, 19, 20, 21, they genuinely feel like it's over and I don't understand it. Getting older doesn't mean you are, excuse me, getting older doesn't mean you're not going to have fun or enjoy your life. In fact, it means the exact opposite. You get more privileges, freedom, independence, responsibilities, etc. I can understand feeling like a teenager mentally, but at some point you have to realize that you aren't one anymore and it's time to be an adult. You won't be 15 forever, you won't be 18 until you feel like turning 19 or 20. Time is meant to pass us, and getting the blessing of seeing a new age is something a lot of people in life didn't get. I hope I don't come across as judgmental slash condescending, but I'm interested in seeing what others think about this. This hits so perfectly, in my opinion. I feel the same way. Like, I used to think that people would, like, say, oh God, I'm turning, like, 25 or, like, whatever age as, like, a joke. But, like, no. They're, like, legitimately scared of growing older. I just don't get it. And like I perfectly like this part. You get more privileges, freedom, independence, responsibilities, etc. Like I complete like that's the best thing when it comes to aging. Sure, there's more on your plate, but the older you get, there's more for you to experience out of your own life. Is that not a beautiful thing? Like, of course, people across the world may have it different and everything, but like to say that, like, I'm just referring to more of my viewpoint in America because I live in the United States and everything. But like, is it not amazing when like you grow older? It's like you turn. Let's say that you turn like 16, you get your driver's license, and then like your own car, and you can actually drive. And, or like you turn 18 and you're now a legal adult. You can vote. You can hold down jobs. You can rent out apartments, assuming you have the credit score for it. Like there's so much to experience. Life is a beautiful thing. Or like you turn like 21. Now you're a legal drinking age. You can go gambling. Let's go gambling. But like is like aging really that bad? It's not bad at all. I'm literally age 24, and that's still mad young. Maybe people think that I'm coping or something like that, but I don't see it as a bad thing. I don't think this person was coming across as judgmental or anything. I think he hit the nail pretty well on the head. I think he hit it very well on the head. Cause sure, like I understand in a certain sense that if that you don't like I understand in a certain sense that you don't want your life to be like miserable, or like you don't want to be stuck or anything like that. Like you want to have a nice career, maybe a nice house and everything. But I just don't get it. I just don't get it. There's so much for you to just explore in life. Like, and another thing too that I hate it when people try to make it out where it's like, oh, it's like you do like anything, especially when you do it by yourself, and people think that like that's weird. I'm like, how is it weird? It's like, oh, it's like oh, but like I'm 35 and I feel weird going to a restaurant by myself. Or I was like, bro, why? Like, first of all, why are people putting age gates on themselves to enjoy life? Go to the arcade, go to a concert, go to a restaurant that you really like by yourself. Go hang out with your friends. Do anything. Why are you putting age gates on yourself? It's so weird. Like, can y'all not do anything? Of course, there's people that physically or mentally can't do anything. I'm not trying to disparage those people, but I just mean like able bodied people and everything, where it's like, oh, it's like, it's a. I seen this too on TikTok where it's like, oh, it's a humiliation ritual to go to the movie theaters by yourself, go to a restaurant by yourself. It's like, bro, I go to restaurants by myself all the time. No one's gonna care that I'm there by myself. Who cares? As long as I'm having fun and I get to live life the way that I want to live it, what does it matter? It's my life at the end of the day. I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want. I think it's because people perceive adulthood as joyously working for money for the rest of your life, and that childhood is the only time in their life that they can truly enjoy life. I think that's also part of the reason why, yeah, sure, that like you have to lock down a career and everything, make sure that you're able to take care of yourself, pay your bills, buy your groceries and everything, which is understandable, which is also understandable from when people are scared of aging. The only thing that I'm scared of when it comes to aging is that like I don't want to be stuck living a life that I fully regret. Not to say that like, oh, I'm perfect and I'm a perfect human being. Of course I'm not. I have my own flaws and everything. I'm just more so afraid that I will live out a life that is not worthy to me, or is just full of regrets. And just in my opinion though, respectfully. Some of these people be calling 17, be like 17 calling 20 unk and auntie and think that would never affect them. What do you think would happen? The ageism in this generation is so normalized that calling people unk and auntie when they were like 19 is considered funny and normal. This kind of thing never existed on TikTok back in 2018. I also have come across an 18-year-old online calling a 28-year-old weird and acting 16 just because she posts dance and fun videos on TikTok. Back in Vine era of 2017, people of all ages make videos and no one cares how old they are. And teens back then also never cared about that. King Bonk, the biggest internet Vine celebrity at the time, was 25. Had King Bonk debuted in this era, you'd hear people calling him unk and old, or even pushing 30 just because he makes fun videos. Even people my age are unfortunately brainwashed when they themselves would think they're too old for TikTok by 24. Exactly. Exactly. Why are y'all robbing yourselves of fun experiences by putting an age gate on yourself? It's so stupid. It's like, "Oh, I'm too old to do this. I'm too old to enjoy that." Like it's so stupid. Live life the way that you want to live it, bro. Why are you putting age gates on yourself? It's so sad. Like there's nothing wrong with growing old. There's nothing wrong with growing old, people. It's just sad. That's what it is. And I agree. Yet we're the same people that used to laugh at King Bonk videos when they were teens. Like it's so true, dude. Like what's wrong with like is it not beautiful? You become more extinguished as a person when you age. You gain valuable life experience. You get to experience more of life itself, which is kind of the point of living. So it's just sad for people to see that they are so horrendously afraid of just growing old. There's no like, come on, man. It's just sad. It's just really sad in my opinion. You like, if you are stuck in this mindset, please get out of it as soon as possible. I'm not even joking. I believe that you should get out of that mindset as soon as possible, because life is an open sandbox in a way. You can do whatever you want as long as it's legal and within reason. There's nothing wrong with growing old. I think it's more so that people are scared of maybe dying or something like that, because dying is associated with aging, so it makes sense. But the way that people are so mortified by it is just sad, in my opinion. It's just sad. Oh, another thing. Oh yeah, this too. Personally, I don't want to not be able to do things for myself. I always struggle for some things at 33. So I know things will be difficult at 50, 60, 70. So not gonna lie, I don't want to get to 80, 90 plus. I want to be gone by then. I don't want to be in a nursing home. I don't want to have a caregiver or anything like that. This comment is referring to me and me only. I'm not saying people in general struggle at these ages. I'm saying I specifically am struggling at 30 at age 33. I'm permanently disabled and have chronic pain, and figure things will get harder as I age. That's another thing too with aging as well, that people make it seem, of course this person is different because they literally said they're permanently disabled and have chronic pain. I think in low key, I think the perfect age for me that I would want to go out of, I say would be like in my 70s. I think, in my opinion, that would be like the perfect age like range for me to go out of. Because there's like people who've lived to like 100 years old. Now I think about it, let me look it up. What's not what? Who's the oldest person in the world? I'm just saying person in general. In general, not man or woman, just in general. Let's see here. Ethel Caterham of the United Kingdom is the oldest verified person currently living, age 116 years and 361 days as of today, August 2026. She was born in 1909. 116 years of life. That is a full life in everything. 116 years of age, which is insane. I would rather go out in my 70s, to be honest. I think me living to my 70s, maybe 80s. I'd say like 80s would be my max personally. Of course, it's not guaranteed. It's not like I'm going to live to that age guaranteed. but it's like, oh my god, like people are so scared of aging. It's really sad to see, to be honest. It's just really sad. At the end of the day, live how you want to live. Don't let anybody try to tear you down or be like, oh, like you're like this age enjoying Nintendo games. Grow up, you loser. Oh, you're this age and you're still going to the movie theaters. What a loser. At the end of the day, do whatever you want. Who's gonna stop you? Do whatever you want in this point. It's your life at the end of the day. Plus, you're not gonna make it out alive. Do whatever you want and live however you want, as long as it's within reason. Within reason, and if it's legal too. Do whatever you want. Live life the way you want to live it. Have a damn blessed day, man.